Okay, we're back with another video on content creation, and I just want to start sharing. I've been a little overwhelmed since I think last year because I developed this sense of imposter syndrome, which I think I've kind of had a lot of my life when it becomes to being a performer, of feeling like this sense of, am I really capable of having the life that I want to have? Because things were happening for me, and I'm like, wow, this is great, but do I deserve this? Am I supposed to be getting this? This feels weird to step into my greatness. Let me step back. And I want to encourage everyone today that you are meant to be great. And I'm also speaking to myself today. That we as human beings, black, brown, gay, straight, whatever, we are capable of so many amazing things, but we, especially me, I'm gonna speak for myself, I second guess myself, or I pull away, or I'm like, oh my God, this is too much work, or I don't know if I can do this, there's not enough time during the day. And it feels right now for me especially that the world is so sped up. There's like AI technology, there's this coming at me, there's this, there's bills, there's this, and I just feel like I was running away from it for a really long time. I wasn't really taking care of myself, or feeling this need of like, I'm just gonna live off the land and get away from humanity. And just feeling like even when I collaborate with people that they're not necessarily doing the part. They're not getting on my level. They're not achieving the same thing. They're not wanting to go after the same thing. They're not trying to get to the next level of success. And I think about Mario, and I think about the video games like I like Grand Theft Auto and Tomb Raider, where it's like you might have this team of people that you want to take with you. But sometimes when you want something, when it's really for you and it's just for you, that just means that it's only for you, baby. And it's not for them to see the level of success that you're meant to be at or the life that you're trying to have. See, some people come into your life for a season, a reason, and a lifetime. And sometimes you have to let people go. And sometimes you have to meet people at the level that's not at your level. And that's it. It is what it is. You can't take anything personally. Which is hard. Because you're like, well, what the fuck? We're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be collaborating together. Why aren't you getting it? Why aren't you stepping up and doing your part? But it's like, baby, they're not in the same world as you. You are in your own reality. You're in your own world. And people going to show up the way they want to show up. And you just got to keep doing you. You got to keep showing up for yourself. So no, I don't have it all figured out. Like, I have a whole bunch of collaboration. I have a lot of stuff that I got to get done. I need assistance. But even with the assistance, I still have to show up. Creating a brand like Queen of the Ratchet from scratch. It's a crown. You know, the brand has a crown. That's the logo, right? And heavy is the heart that wears the crown. And even if there are people showing up for me, I have to first show up for myself first. And I encourage all of you to do the same thing. You are meant for greatness. And it doesn't matter how much imposter syndrome you may feel. It may not feel like you're not supposed to be great. It may feel like, oh my God, we're living in a matrix. Oh my God, everything around me is fake, or these people are phony. Who gives a damn? This is your movie, baby. Sometimes you may be in the background in somebody else's movie, but in your reality, you are the star. And this life is what you want to make of it. So just keep showing up for yourself. Show up. Even if you feel imposter syndrome, even if it feels like you're not supposed to be great, you are. It's your mind and how you put on it, baby. Show up for yourself. Do the work. You want to be great? You want to get to that level of success? You want to climb that mountain and get there? Show up for your goddamn self. But once you get to that top, remember this. When you turn around, there's another mountain headed that way. It's always going to be another mountain. And you got to show up for that one too.